And so you're finding that some buyer segments are going better than others. Obviously, the first-time buyers aren't able to spend money on smashed Evo. Are we seeing a rise of them? Is it true the investors are out of the market? What are you seeing, Paul?
Look, investors always lag. You're pretty bold and brave if you go into a market that is sort of volatile at some level on price. Investors tend to buy on those fundamentals, price being obviously the lead indicator, return on investment the other. Trying to predict that at the moment's probably quite challenging, especially looking at the rental market per se, which is what generates the income. So first home buyers, owner occupiers, second, third upgraders, they're all out there. As I mentioned previously, everyone needs a roof over their head. So that's what drives it initially. And then the investment wave comes over the top. Yeah. So I think that's probably where it's sitting at the moment. You also get fluctuation when equities markets run very volatile. Looking at that stock market, it's had a good run since that low point in April. And normally what happens is there's a flight back to property assets. This is different. This is not the same situation. And I guess leaving people with this is that a market's made up of all different segments, and first home buyer, clearly driven on price and trying to get in the market, is one of those segments. It's not the whole segment. And so, as long as we've got a lot of diversified product that can match to the segments that are looking for it, I think we're in a good position from a property perspective. And I'm just hoping that the stimulus is not just aimed at one target market. I'm hopeful that it'll be aimed at a wider marketplace to stimulate the whole of the economy, not just part of it, because everyone out there is hurting to some degree. And I'm positive we will all come out of this, stronger and certainly more adapted and certainly more focused. And having something there that, is allowing you to move towards it, be it your dream, be it your next journey, be it, your next investment, that's what turns the wheels of economy. And that's where I think we need to go sooner than later.
Good on you. And what do you reckon, John? Final thoughts. First home buyers, are they in the market? Investors still there? What do you reckon?
I absolutely agree with Paul. I think there's no standout buying group at the moment. It's very hard. It's early days coming out of this lockdown. My prediction will be, however, the government will stimulate the property industry and potentially go with what the Property Council of Australia is proposing. If that does happen, it will affect more affordable stock, where a $50,000 contribution to a new apartment, a new townhouse, a new home makes a significant difference. If you're buying a $3 million home in the suburbs, a $4 million, it's less of an impact. And the thing that will dictate the success of that market is how property prices are deemed to be either going up or down or sideways. I don't think they'll be going up. They may be going sideways. I think potentially there's a little bit more hurt to come in that premium market, right across the market. So I think this incentive will really help first home buyers, investors to a degree, but more affordable stocks and stimulate that market.
Well, fellas, appreciate it. That was a bloody awesome session. We'll be back next week with another episode. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be just yet, but we've got tomorrow to sort that out, and we'll notify on Monday about who's coming. Would love to hear if you've got a particular group or topic you'd like to see covered. Hit us up. We're kind of thinking sustainability is one of the ones on the horizon. Some specialist stuff on offshore is another one we're considering, but would love to hear from the people that have attended today what they would like to see more of. But certainly, one thing I know for sure, almost most of the people, we've had a great kind of retention rate from the start of the webinar to the finish. Shows me that you two blokes have smashed it. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.